Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome back to more of the Rayman 2 The Great Escape playthrough. Last time we began our journey and completed roughly 50% of the game. In fact, according to our save file, we did complete exactly 50%. So in today's session, maybe we'll be able to finish the entire game today. Maybe? Who knows? Only one way to find out. And that is to jump in, head first, and figure out what we need to do next. So, on to the next level, the Echoing Caves. Ooh. Well, this is interesting. So unlike pretty much every single level in the game, this one is very open-ended, for at least for the beginning portion of the level. And what's even more hilarious is that you can technically bypass the door completely by creating enough lag and just busting your way through. But it involves switching the resolution from low to high and back again. But we're not going to be doing that. The door is closed by 4 switches. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, in order to progress, what we need to do is find the 4 switches and open the door. It's as simple as that, really. Come on, hit the switch, please. Thank you. The reason why this particular level is so open-ended is because you can approach these switches in any order you see fit. So you don't have to hit all the switches in order. You can go after switch 3, which is exactly what I did here, or go with it after whatever switches you want. It's entirely up to you. So as far as what to talk about today, there's not exactly a whole lot that's on my mind per se. In fact, there's not really much happening at all. It's only been a couple of days since my previous stream of this game. If you're wondering why it took me so long just to upload the previous session onto my YouTube channel, it was because of an editing mistake I made. I accidentally screwed up on editing out a BRB screen. That was entirely my fault. Thankfully, the edit didn't really take too long to do. Unfortunately, I had to sit for another close to 4 hours just to re-render the first session, but not the biggest deal breaker in the world. In fact, it's better than having to sit there for 6 to 7 hours plus. You know what I mean? That's what I had to do with my old potato GPU, because all the encoding had to be done on the CPU. And let me tell you folks, that was not exactly a fun time, nor was it very productive. Just saying. Alright, let's see what we got down here. I have a feeling that going down here is where we're going to need to be. That would make sense. Yay! Nice! So with that opens the door. That's good to see. At least the 4 switches are not that hard to find. In fact, this area is not really all that big. It honestly isn't. I was wondering where this thing was. Maybe it only spawns after you hit the switch. That would make sense, otherwise you would not be able to escape. Nice throw from way downtown. I like that. Oops. Really? I don't know why I couldn't cling back on. Game, you're being weird again. I mean, when are you not weird? Okay. And that's the first part. As far as the next part is concerned, well, you don't really have to worry about any additional open-endedness whatsoever. It's pretty linear from this point forward. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed. Much better. I have no idea why that particular door just refused to be busted down. Good job. Way to miss. Way to miss the limb. Okay. Thanks, Murphy. Thank you for the advice. But the main gimmick of this level, as I was going to say, is... well, not falling into freaking acid. No. The actual gimmick of this level is flying on these kegs. Be prepared, you're going to be doing this a lot. At least throughout this entire stage. Also, don't be afraid to look around. Because, well, there are a ton of things that are hidden throughout this entire stage. In fact, you remember in the last session when I said that there is an entire section of the second level which we couldn't access before? Well, believe it or not, in this level, we can access that section. But we only have one shot to get there. In fact, here it is. Please kill me. Well, that most certainly sucked. Way to completely misread that. That most certainly could have gone better. Ouch. Alright. Welcome back to the Fairy Glade. As you can see, we're back towards the very end of the second section. But instead of proceeding forward within the stage itself, instead, we're in an entirely new section. I don't know how I slipped off there. Alright, whatever works, I guess. Alright. So, if you're wondering what is the point of this section exactly, well, I'm glad you potentially asked. There are a few more collectibles around here that are worth picking up. Those being teensy cages as well as additional lums. And what's even... oh my god. Screw you, dude. As I was saying, there are 5 lums left and one more cage we need to bust open. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to do. And also pretty easy to find. In fact, this hidden area is really not that big. Kind of like that whole open-ended section of the first area that we've been to previously. Just navigating through this deadly place is a little bit of a pain. Mainly due to the smaller platforms. And also pretty wonky camera work, if I'm being honest. I don't even know how he didn't die earlier. Okay, I should be able to at least make it here. Are we already desyncing? Because if we are, I'm going to be depressed. Well, that could have gone better. And here I thought I could snipe that. What am I thinking? Well, you gotta admit, it was a pretty good idea. Just poorly executed. Like that. Oh, come on, stop it. I love running around like a blind bat. Can I take a shortcut? No? Alright, fuck you. And here I thought I could take a shortcut. That would have been pretty sweet. Oh well, it is what it is. There I go again, nearly walking off like a frickin' doofus. By the way, if you're wondering how you destroy this cage, it's really simple. Just do that. There are apparently 3 lumps that I missed here. Interesting. Well, this is gonna be quite peculiar trying to figure out what the hell those 3 lums are. Maybe I can take another sweep around here. In fact, that may not be a bad idea. Thankfully, you can re-enter this area after you finish this whole section. Again, I'm going to take a quick look down here. Hopefully the last 3 lums that I've missed are around here. If they're not, then we're going to have to comb through the entire fairy glade in order to find those 3 lums that I missed. Doesn't look like there's anything here as far as I can see. But then again, I feel like I'm blind as a damn bat at times. One other really nice thing about reloading this whole area is that the red lums that previously spawned here, they do respawn, which is good. But I'm pretty sure the enemies also respawn too. Those guys don't count. They always spawn no matter what. Well, that most certainly could have gone better. Okay, anything around here? No? I guess I really did just miss 3 lums earlier in this particular level. That's interesting. But hey, it's not that big of a deal. I can always just go back. I can just go back through. It's no problem here. Ow. Screw you, dude. Alright. Like I said, we'll be heading back to the Fairy Glade in a little bit. For now, we need to focus on finishing up this level first. Thankfully, that within itself is not too hard. I say as I missed this damn switch. Well, that's annoying. And so is this guy. He needs to drown. Kind of weird how the auto-targeting cursor doesn't really like to work all that well here. So yeah, if you didn't hit the switch earlier when trying to head back this way, then yeah, you're gonna have to use the barrel in order to get over here. No big deal, though. No big deal. One other pretty interesting tidbit about this level during the speedrun is concerned. In 100%, according to speedrun.com, the 100% requirement is you just have to get all the lums. Getting all the teensies is entirely optional. But that's kind of lame if you ask me. Nice snipe. I like that. Okay, I know there's a teensy. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Strangely, I think releasing those teensies right there, they don't really produce much of anything. They just vanish without a trace. One more thing worth mentioning too when it comes to this level is we're going to be dealing with a lot of timed switches. And of course, if you don't make it through on time, you're going to go boom. Okay, that works. Oh dear. That's not what I wanted at all, game. Screw you. 37 out of 50. I think we're even at the end of the level, too. Of course I missed one. Can I grab this and die? Yes, I can. I can die happy! Maybe the last 10 lums are in this teensy cage? And here I am trying to do it stylishly. Whatever. I'll do it the long way, okay? Thanks. Ouch. Okay, where the hell are the last 10 lums then? That's definitely very peculiar. Great. Looks like this is going to be a level we're going to be revisiting. In fact, we'll do that after we get done at the Fairy Glade. Ow. Okay, can we just finish the level, please? That'll work. If I have to guess, the last 10 lums that we missed are probably 2 big yellow lums. We'll find out in a little bit. But for now, we need to head back to the Fairy Glade. It's pretty damn annoying how I missed these damn collectibles. What's kind of hilarious is that I have not missed a single one since the Fairy Glade, which you're not even supposed to get everything in one go. You live and you learn, I guess. Now then, time to begin the long-ass search of these last 3 lums that are just missing. Whoever they could be, I'm not 100% sure. I don't exactly remember everything when it comes to finding every single yellow lum and where they're supposedly located. doesn't look like there's anything else around here that I could have potentially missed. That's interesting. You gotta love having to comb through every nook and cranny just to look for one missing collectible. Well, that's every 3D platformer ever for you. Unfortunately, these things tend to happen. But it's not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Anything back here? No, it doesn't look like it. Still worth a look around anyway. You never know, they may be sneaky little bastards and just place something in like the worst possible locations. You know what I mean? Again, I don't remember if there's any yellow lums around here. In fact, there's really not any within the first couple of sections, as far as I can recall. I also know there's no yellow lums over where the machine was in which we destroyed the free lead. Looks like everything's still in sync as of right now. Although I don't like the fact that the audio keeps kind of cutting in and out. Maybe there's something in here. No? Heh. Yeah, get used to us running around like a frickin' blind rat. Unfortunately, this is going to take a while in order to figure out where the hell did I miss these damn lums. Okay, nothing in there. I do remember picking up that lum right there during our first trip. So I suppose within the next couple of sections is a good possibility as to where we could potentially have missed some lums. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but unfortunately it is what it is. Yeah, I don't remember there being lums over there, other than maybe some red ones. Although that'll probably come back and bite me in the ass later, knowing my dumb luck. I mean, it could be possible that there were some lums in here that I missed. That wouldn't be surprising in the least bit. These lums, I swear, are so well hidden, it's not even funny. And, in my honest opinion, I feel like the N64 version of Rayman 2: The Great Escape is the hardest out of all of them to 100% complete. Then again, maybe I'm just talking out of my behind because I can't complete games. Out of every version of Rayman 2 I've played, and I've managed to 100% complete, I've only managed to do so in the PlayStation 2 version. The closest I got into 100% completion was in... It was in the PlayStation 1 version. I think I gotten like up to 90, 95%, something like that. Not 100% sure. But regardless, it was a pretty chunky amount. Here, I don't even remember how high of a percentage I managed to get for this game. Maybe it was 70%? It could be more. I'm not too sure. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to 100% this game. Maybe today? I don't know. before we continue, let's take a look over here and see if there's something I could have missed over here. You never know. They could have placed a yellow... Damn it. Here I go again, walking off like a frickin' idiot. Again, I could have swore I gotten everything over here. Where the hell those last 3 lums are, I have no clue. And it's going to be bothering me to frickin' death until we actually find all of them. I could look it up if I absolutely have to. I don't see anything else around here. By the way, if you're wondering if this pirate can be killed, unfortunately he cannot. He's someone you have to deal with, or more or less avoid. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Miss! Grab on, please. That's fine. That's totally fine. Nothing around here, as far as I can tell. Hello, Pin Seeker. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. And a good day to you too, my good sir. If you're wondering what we're doing here, I apparently missed 3 lums within this stage. So, I'm trying to do what I can to locate them. And by the way, I've already been through the hidden area from later on in the game. So, yeah, I pretty much collected everything I could there. You're dead. Real damn annoying when you have to find 3 little specks. Or even just 1. When you swear you've collected everything you could. But apparently not. Camera, please. Well, nothing here, I guess. How about down here? I can't believe that worked. Ouch. You're dead. I guess there's really nothing else here. Huh. Oh, man. That's gotta suck. I know what it feels like to rage quit on a boss or sub-boss or whatever in the last Remnant. That is for sure. In fact, I've actually done something like that with the final boss. Although I didn't smash any controllers, more like I got pretty pissed. Let's just say that much. I know it seems unnecessary to come down here, but I'm looking around anyway, just in case. Yeah, nothing here. That was just a waste of time. So it's gotta be in the final section I'm missing 3 lums at. As far as where they are, I have no clue. Just making sure there's nothing else here that I could have potentially... Yep, I hate that particular side quest too. Not the worst in the game. No, no, no. The worst is yet to come. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the quest, The Fallen. That is the worst and the most difficult quest in the entire game. Just saying. Alright, time for this section. Thankfully, this is the final section of the level, so... only a few possible spots where we could have missed something. Another thing to remember, too, is that we're dealing with low draw distance. So we're going to need to get a bit closer than you would think in order to get these things to even show up on our screen. So it may appear that there's nothing here, but... aha! See? Just as I thought. There's one here. That's one. As far as the other two, where they are, that's a very good question. Well, I did not mean to do that. It's always satisfying to see Lord David fire the gay bulg. No matter what. It's just that freaking powerful of an attack and it wipes out the entire battlefield. Just wish he would do that more often. Instead, he more so defaults to Ex Machina. Which... yeah, it's a powerful attack in its own right, but it's just not as strong as the gay bulg. Alright, so we got 2 lums left to find. As far as where they could be... perhaps they are in some of these tornadoes of which we tried to ascend from, and which... maybe they didn't show up. Still is making me scratch my head as where the hell are these damn lums? Oh my god, how the flip did that miss? I will never know. Maybe I wasn't completely straight. It could be a real possibility. Video 63. Wow, nice. Not bad at all. So at least you're over the halfway mark when it comes to the entire playthrough. I don't think there's anything else over here to really worry about. And again, there probably is, and I'm being paranoid as crap. I mean, I've only found one yellow lum so far in this run. You know what? I'm going over here. Oh, there's one. There they are. There we go. That's all 50 lums. Phew! That took a lot longer than it should have. Coolio. I'm glad that's over. Now to make our leave and move on. Time to head back to the level we just recently completed. I believe it. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the bonus stage here because I think the only thing we get would be some extra health, which we don't really need. Okay. Time to head back into the Echoing Caves and find the last 10 lums of which we missed. And here I thought I could skip the cutscene. That's annoying. Pretty much every cutscene in this game is not skippable. It sucks, but it is what it is. Maybe there was something I missed in this first area. That could be a very real possibility. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Oh, hello there. Thank you for tanking my frame rate down to single digits, buddy. It's not like I have any sort of frame rate analysis tools or anything like that, so I don't know for sure what the frame rate is right now. Still, it's gotta be pretty damn low. Come on, drop, please. Again, I don't think there are any hidden lums over here. Maybe they're within that second section just after this. Like after hitting all the switches. That wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. But then again, who the flip knows? I know it seems kind of silly that we're just going back after these lums now, but considering how far we are into the game, I'd rather not leave any stone left unturned. You know what I mean? I wonder what that throw range is. So... Nice job getting stuck on the rock. Ah, there's a lum. clever little sneak. Well, at least that's 5 more lums added to our total. And I'm just making sure there's no other hidden lums that are around here. That is a very real possibility. Spam shots. Okay, let's switch number 3 on to number 4. I have a feeling that this is starting to get desynced. Let me check and make sure. Yeah, it's getting desynced. Damn it. Okay, this won't take too long to fix. Just fingers crossed this shit doesn't crash again. Getting real tired of your bullshit, dude. I mean, really, come on now. Seems like it does this after roughly 45 minutes. And it's only on N64 and other retro consoles, because the Elgato HD 60 Pro is not made for this kind of capture stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Well, here's the last, there's the last one. Cool. Now we have all 50 frickin' lums. And with that, we're pretty much done with this level, so we don't need to progress any further. Instead, we just need to make our way back to the very beginning and then we'll be good. So again, I apologize for the whole desync issue. I don't know why this happens, but I am lucky to even be able to do this at all with the Elgato HD 60 Pro. It just absolutely hates retro consoles altogether. It really does. So what I mean is, if I were to attempt direct capture, which is what I typically do, and try to do so via OBS Studio, it either crashes the program or makes it so the audio gets completely scuffed. By scuffed, I mean it raises or lowers the pitch. And it makes it sound like a garbled mess. Which is super bad, and I don't want that happening in my streams. Strangely, this does not happen for any modern console, and by modern I mean any console that has native HDMI support. Otherwise, it just goes, nah, I don't want to work for you today. For retro consoles, I do plan on getting another capture device in the near future, just so I don't have to deal with this whole workaround and desync shit ever again. I know, right? Alright, next level, the Principal. Meanwhile, the pirate prison ship slaves now on board 33,524. What is it? Your ferocity! He already has 2 masks! You idiotic fool! Go get him and bring him back to me, dead or alive! I wonder why they didn't see that as a priority before. I don't get it, but whatever. Welcome to the first major chase level. In fact, I think there's only 2 of them in the entire game. In this level, we need to keep moving at all times, otherwise we're gonna get blasted. Blasted by Danny frickin' DeVito. Although, that wouldn't be so bad right about now. Know what I mean? So not only do we need to keep our feet moving at all times, but we also have to make sure we don't fall to our doom. Not just that, but I love losing A presses so much, game. It's my favorite! Whatever. I'll take those iframes, thank you very much. Alright, that works. Personally, when it comes to this level, I really do like it. It's one of my favorites, just because of the whole gimmick in general of having to run from your enemy, as it's constantly blasting at you, and there's no way to destroy it either. Worth it. Worth taking the L there. God damn it. That was annoying. It's definitely possible to get through this whole level without taking any damage, for sure. Just like with any level in this game. I wonder if there's a miscellaneous category for speedrunners known as damageless. It's a fun idea of a challenge. Ow. All because I couldn't run straight. Oh, come on, really? Screw you, game, and your stupid crap. Okay, this should go a hell of a lot more smoothly this time for sure. So if you're wondering which capture device I have in mind to replace the Elgato HD60 Pro for retro consoles, it's going to be the AverMedia Live Gamer Mini. Why? Because I hear that they're way better when it comes to... How did that miss? Screw you! As I was saying, AverMedia has better support for retro consoles and just retro things in general. I have thought about going with their... Oh my god, really? I lost the A press. Screw you! As I was saying, AverMedia is better for retro content. They do have a PCIe solution, but the Elgato HD60 Pro still works perfectly fine. It's just extremely picky when it comes to retro consoles. I haven't really thought about getting my hands on the Elgato 4K 60 Mark II. That's not on my radar, and even if I could get my hands on something like that, I can't really use it because my system is just not capable of really utilizing it. Now, screw you. This is going to be interesting because there are a few hidden yellow lums on this Tower of Death. And getting to those lums is not exactly easy. Another very annoying sort of thing here is the water is constantly rising. You touch it, you die. Thanks, Captain Obvious. But still, just... Well, speaking of death, case in point. As far as I know, there are no shortcuts that you can take here. Then again, there probably is. And those shortcuts are required in order to access certain yellow lums. Ow! Yeah, nice snipe shot, you jerks. Okay, what am I supposed to do there? There were no platforms whatsoever to speak of. Ow. Try that again. Okay, there was a shortcut I could have taken. Neat. Maybe that's required. God damn it! Apparently I have a bit of a problem with judging depth perception. I don't even know how that worked, but it did. Now, can I hold on to these fists for longer than, say, 5 minutes? That would be fantastic. Great. Now we gotta deal with friends! Thankfully, I believe at this point the water will stop rising. So that's nice. But you are still being blasted at. So even though the water has stopped, the pirates have not, and they will not stop until you're dead. 25 out of 50. At this point now, I believe this is the halfway mark. Yeah, that would be nice, but unfortunately, that's just not the way it works. Oh, come the fuck on! That is bullshit! That should have worked. Why did it not? I mean, it was a full A press and everything, so what the flip? Oh shit. Yeah, gotta love losing A presses. That's better. That's what should have happened the first time around, but apparently not. Again, as I mentioned before, though, when it comes to this level in general, it is a really fun stage, albeit it is a bit annoying. Ow. Okay, now comes the fun part. Using our helicopter to glide all the way down. Just pray to God you don't miss any of these lums. Although, I think when it comes to them, so long as you get close enough, they'll automatically attract themselves to you. Because there's no way in hell we can, okay, fuck it. Whee! I love going to the Shadow Realm! Well, it was nice while it lasted for those golden fists. It's a real shame I could not get full movement here. Am I screwed? I have a feeling that I'm screwed. Like, I cannot get all the lums now. Hi, how you doing? By the way, if you get hit by one of these bombs, you are pretty much toast. I mean, yeah, you can reactivate your helicopter, but even so, they will knock you out of it, and when they do, it's not exactly a fun time. Okay, why did that red lum just vanish? It just flew away. Maybe it got scared and ran off to the nearest beach. I wouldn't be surprised in the least bit. Well, that was definitely fun to deal with. But hey, at least the deed is finally done. Hello there, how you doing, buddy? Say hello to this guy. I believe he is an elite trooper. As you can see, he's a lot more erratic when it comes to his attack patterns. He also hits harder than any other pirate. And he's a hell of a lot smarter than any of the other pirates we've fought so far. He also takes a lot of hits to take down, too. But thankfully, you can take advantage of his aggression by firing a few charge shots at him, and you'll be good to go. Alright, before we head out and grab the last cage, there's still a matter of heading up here because, yep, just a few more lums. Bingo! What was that statement? Whatever. I win. Dude, come on. Yeah. I'm glad someone else gets it besides me. Alright, let's actually try this bonus stage. Because I have a feeling if we manage to win this one, we'll get our hands on not only additional health, but some more golden fists. That would be pretty damn sweet. But we need to make sure we don't hit the start button like a frickin' idiot. I gotta wonder though, why is it that these guys always have to take the most roundabout paths possible just to reach the damn ferry? That was close. Way too close for comfort. But hey, at least the deed is done. Anything else? Hell yeah, just as I thought. Golden fists. Oh, how I love to see that. Again, hopefully I can hold on to them for longer than 5 minutes. Okay! Before we move on to the next stage, quick drink. It's time to head on off to my personal favorite level in the entire game, the top of the world. Let's begin. Fun fact about this level is that this particular level has not appeared in any other version of the game that I played. It may be in the Dreamcast version, but I don't know. But I do know it's not in the PlayStation version, nor is it in the PlayStation 2 version. But it does make an appearance on PS2 in the form of a minigame. The N64 version of the game is the only version I know of that has this this stage. Screw you, game. So much for holding on to this golden fist. Go! Let's get to work. The reason why this is my favorite stage in the game is because it features this really cool, unique mechanic where you're riding on this chair for a really long distance. And you have to constantly rotate yourself to make it so you don't collide into the nearest pole and end up going to the frickin' Shadow Realm. Which, let me tell you folks, colliding with anything in this game just hurts like a frickin', be whenever they sting you. Thankfully, if you do happen to die, as long as you grab the green lum, or if anything else, you can always just collide with the nearest wall. That's what I wanted to do earlier. Thanks, game. Not sure why I couldn't do that. You can also fire your fist while on this little roller coaster, too. How did I miss? You know what? Kill me. Thank you. Ah, damn. I missed again. Not good, not good. I love how the music just stops as soon as you die. I don't know why, I just find that hilarious. I mean, I get it, you're dead, but still. How the fuck did I not grab that? Thanks for killing me. Thankfully, we got more than enough health to do this crap. I really feel like the rotation speed on this chair is just way too slow. It's like, you gotta turn, like, really well in advance. Oh, thank God I got it. That's exactly the amount of yellow lums we need. 32. Anything less, we would have to do the entire section all over again. Warning! Intruder! Great. Alright, this is fine. Seriously, I hate that electric attack, which I'm pretty sure is a taser. Now that I think about it, it kind of looks like it. If you look at the electrical stream that's being fired at Rayman, it kind of does look like a taser. Whatever, he's dead. Yay! Funny enough, that particular enemy can be ignored if you happen to be clever enough with your movement. So that's nice. Another thing worth mentioning too is this second section, after the whole roller coaster chair thing, this gets tied into another level in PlayStation and PlayStation 2 versions of the game. If I'm remembering correctly, or if I recall correctly, the level that this particular section gets tied to is the previous level that involves being chased by the pirate ship. Oh, come on, game. I suppose that was a pretty good shot. The cover was not exactly high enough to protect me. One other thing worth mentioning, too, is that these enemies will not only have the electric attack being fired at you, but apparently poison gas. But thankfully, poison gas doesn't drain your health slowly over time. There we go, he's dead. Alright. Believe it or not, we're near the end of this level, which is kind of surreal if you think about it. Drop, please. I seriously wonder why they have that gap there. Hang on, is that a cage? Or... no, that's just part of the environment. What am I thinking? Funny enough, when it comes to this keg, you don't have to fight that one barrel-like enemy like I did. Instead, if you could have just threw this at him, if you happen to be clever enough. So you may be wondering exactly, what is the point of this keg? Why is this here? Is it here just to make us suffer? No. Instead, what we have to do with this is... we're going to be using this to blow up a door. And getting to said door is actually pretty easy. It is hidden, don't get me wrong, but here we are. As you can see, our old teensy friend is here, ready to lead us to the exit. And it also comes with a free pair of golden fists, which is nice because we lost the last pair we had. Whoops. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Okay, I get it. Just need to wait for my transport first. And here I thought I could, okay. By the way, if you get tired of this music, you can very easily just fall into a pit. And that will not only get rid of the music, but it will also stop the animation altogether. Where did he go? I don't know. And at this point, I don't really care. He probably went on ahead. And again, maybe he's waiting for me. If anything else, I could... Oh, hi, how you doing? I can't believe... Never mind. I thought that completely missed. Alright, that works. Nice. 45 out of 50. Now, as far as the last 5 are concerned, they should be around here. Funny how I say that, and there's only one. There's the other. Okay, 3 left. Don't tell me there were some other lums that I missed. I'm gonna be depressed if that's the case. I suppose that guy really is waiting for me. Well, that's annoying. What's also really annoying now is that I'm gonna be running around like a blind rat, searching for the last 3 lums in this... Okay. There's 2 of them. So, 1 left. Well, better than missing 3. Still not great, though. Okay, buddy, I get it. I get it. You want me to follow you. I know. Want to see if there's anything else I could have potentially missed over here. You never know. They may try to do something sneaky. I mean, they have done something like that in the past. Maybe I missed something on that roller coaster ride. That is definitely a possibility because I did not see any other lums in that area. That's the thing. Maybe I need to be at 33. I thought it was 32. Could be wrong. Also, hello, Shawario. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Also, apologies for not greeting you sooner. I didn't really get to read the comment until just now, so apologies for that. I'm gonna take another look around over here real quick, just to see if I missed something. You never know. Better to be thorough. And just to confirm your suspicions before we do anything else. Doesn't look like there's anything else here that is of any interest. I suppose I did miss something on the roller coaster, which it kind of sucks, but hey, not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Again, just making sure there's nothing else here. Again, where the hell could that last lum be? One pretty cool feature about the PlayStation 2 version of Rayman 2 is eventually you'll get your hands on a lum locator, which allows you to locate any yellow lums you may have missed in any level. Which, that's a really useful tool. Wish such a thing was available here, but alas, it's not. Okay. Am I blind or what? Man, this is annoying. Really sucks that we'll have to go through the entire level all over again, but it is what it is. Yep, nothing else here. Man, that's annoying. But hey, it's better to miss one lum than none at all. Or, no, what am I saying? Better to miss one lum as opposed to a bunch. You know what I mean? Okay, you're done. Anything over here of interest? It does not look like it.
Go!
Now, let's take a look around and see what we can find. Nice crash. Alright, that's fine. This gives us another chance to take another look around here. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there is another yellow lum that That yellow lum I missed, I think I know exactly where it is. Remember before how you can push the B button to fire your magic fists while you're on this roller coaster? Oh, never mind. There it is. Well, I guess we're going through this whole level again. No big deal. Time to put on our speedrunning shoes and just go for an any percent strat, maybe. But I don't think we'll be going out of bounds anytime soon. And again, I could always just intentionally crash into everything I see just to drain all my health and go back to the beginning. Doing so may not be such a bad idea, but at this point, I think it's just faster just to complete the level normally. If I can remember exactly where the hell it is I need to go.
Go!
Okay. Thankfully, we don't need to free the teensy again, as far as I know. Okay, he's done. So, at this point, all we need to do is just make it to the very end. Which, that in itself is pretty damn easy. Camera, please. I would like you to cooperate. Although I suppose another benefit of playing this level again is I get to experience my favorite level again once more. And the best part of the entire game. Which, funny enough, there is another level I consider to be my favorite as well. In fact, it's my second favorite behind this one. And thankfully that particular level's coming up real soon. Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you. Yeah. Totally worth it. There we go. All done here. So, when it comes to this bonus stage, I'm not gonna bother playing it. Why? Because there's really no need to. Alright, on to the next Sanctuary. How far are we into this session? An hour and 24 minutes. The Sanctuary of Rock and Lava. This is going to be interesting because, believe it or not, this particular Sanctuary is split between two levels. And you'll see what I mean when we complete the first act, or the first half of this Sanctuary. In we go! Oh, and before we go, there's actually another sort of bonus here. Here you can win life force and power, and you have enough lums to get there. Sweet. Let's go. Time for the second, quote-unquote, race level. The Walk of Power. And if you want a free golden fist here, just complete the Walk of Power. It doesn't really take too long to do so. Plus, you get to hold on to the fist as soon as you finish. So that's nice. As far as I know, this particular chase level thing, it's actually a pretty short one. Not the shortest out there, but still not too bad. One other thing worth mentioning too is that when it comes to these sort of levels, there's no bonus stages tied to them, because the level in itself is a bonus. Dang it! I just noticed that if you happen to fall into a hazard or something, you don't lose health here. That's interesting. Maybe it's because it's a friendly competition, or more or less a friendly jog. So therefore, you're in no real danger here, except when the time runs out. And the only thing you have to worry about, per se, is just making it through the course, within a timely manner. Again, the course itself is not that hard. Doesn't exactly take a rocket scientist to figure out, hey, this is what you do. Just follow the path straight in front of you, and you'll be fine. And with that, we're already done.
Yay!
Well done, Rayman. That was very fast. 2:13:47. I think you deserve a more powerful shot. Again, hopefully we can hold on to it for longer than just a couple of minutes. See you later. So again, if you want those golden fists for free, just complete the Walk of Power, and you'll be fine. Now, back into the Sanctuary of Rock and Lava. And at this point, we are officially 70% done with the game. Seriously, we are. Hello there. Gotta love them pirate ambushes, am I right? But to be fair, they are trying harder than ever to capture Rayman once more. Which that does make sense, considering he is the biggest threat to the pirate force. Man, these spirits are coming out fast. What the hell's up with them today? They just want Rayman's booty. Dang it! I have no idea where I am. Okay, this is fine. I'm not gonna worry about that red lum over there. Then again, you know what, screw it, I'm grabbing it anyway. Probably wasn't worth it, but whatever. A big deal. Are we getting desynced again? Because it looks like we are. Let me check. Yeah, we're getting desynced. You gotta love these technical difficulties, am I right? Okay, here we go again. 4K capture utility. Thank you very much. Hello? Are you serious right now? Okay, let me try... Not sound capture, that's not what I want, but... Okay. This won't take too long, I just need to get this thing pulled back up. For whatever reason, this shit is not capturing the window again. Oh, there we go! OBS Studio. You gotta love it. You gotta love it when the damn capture window is taking a frickin' shit for no reason. The things I do to make shit work. Imagine me doing this during a Banjo-Kazooie speedrun on N64. Yeah, that would be a damn nightmare. And it would also be super damn annoying, too. And the reason should be obvious. Please die. Wow. You gotta admit, the whole sanctuary looks completely destroyed. I also find it concerning that this is our first set of lums here. Only 5. You would think there were a few more lums earlier on in the stage. But here we are. I know there's a way to reach this cage from down here. But for whatever reason, the auto lock-on is just not working here. That's annoying. Guess we'll have to go and take the long way around. Like a chump. Thank you for actually busting the stupid cage open. I don't know why it didn't work before, but I digress. Okay, into the sanctuary. Wow, you gotta admit this entire sanctuary has a bit of an infestation problem. And hell, the fun's only just beginning here. Okay. This is gonna be kind of fun. You know what I mean? Oh dear. Saw that coming. Dang it. So, you may be wondering, what do I mean by fun? Well, throughout most of the sanctuary, it is infested with these tentacle monster things. I don't know what they are. They swing around like tentacles. They're covered in thorns, and they're pointy and they hurt like a frickin' you know what. Alright. Can we please continue? 16 is a bit of an odd number when it comes to the amount of lums needed here. But anyway, in order to continue, what we have to do here is first hop on here and then ride it. Ride it all the way down. Also, don't forget to hit this cage. Thankfully, if you do fall off of here, it's not the end of the world. You can very easily hop back on. There are a couple of different places where you can hop back onto this thing, but once it reaches this center room and starts heading down, you can't really hop back on unless you feel like taking a long way down into this thorny grave. Also, be prepared to jump off at any given moment, because just like with any plant, these things are vulnerable to fire. And there's constant fire being blown everywhere. Like a damn flamethrower, you know? Damn it! Overshot the damn plant. Well, at least I held onto the fist for longer than normal, which is good. I will say as well, the grab range of hopping back onto this platform, it's pretty generous. Okay, anything over here of interest? Oh yeah, there most certainly is. Glad I reactivated the helicopter. Otherwise, things would have gone downhill rather quickly. Okay, screw you, gang. Still worth it, though. Okay, just making sure there was nothing else here to worry about whatsoever. Thankfully, that's not the case. Yes, please. I guess I did hit it, and I didn't realize. Whatever, no big deal. We got this. Alright, time for this fun room. You're intended to, You're not intended to fall into the lava here and die. Actually, what you're intended to do is get past that flamethrower there. Or you can just do this. You take a lot of damage, but trust me, it is worth it. Just allows you to get over here that much faster. Just make sure you're at least half health before you attempt it. Okay, anything of interest? That is a timer door, so be careful when you're hitting that. That works. Okay, 40 out of 50. We're almost done. God damn it. Well, thank God there was a checkpoint right here, so we don't need to throw ourselves into the frickin' lava pit again. Get in there, thank you. Alright. Worth it. Now, I believe around here there's a trigger for a strangely placed cutscene. If you happen to jump around the trigger, you can avoid it altogether.
Yay!
But of course, I failed miserably. I don't know why he does that there. A very oddly placed cutscene. Thankfully, it doesn't cost that much time. But still, during a speedrun where every second matters, it's a pain. And it's super damn annoying. Okay, what am I up to? 46 out of 50. Okay. 48. Maybe the last two are in here. They are not. Shit. God damn it! I hate having to miss these little things in the most strange of places. In the strangest of places. I also hate not being able to see either. Okay. Maybe going back further would be a good idea. Okay, I guess I can't go back further. Well, another L. Great. Well, so much for being able to finish this game today. It would have been nice, but apparently I can't locate things. I also have to deal with constant technical difficulties with desyncs and shit. It's stupid. Well, looks like it will be time for us to comb this level thoroughly once more with feeling. Oh boy, oh well, how I hate it. Don't get me wrong, this level is okay, but it's just really damn annoying that I have to go through the entire thing again just to locate two damn lums. Alright, back in we go. Maybe the lums I'm missing are in the very beginning? That would be nice. If that's the case, cool. God damn it. Well, no big deal. Okay, you're dead. Anything else around here of interest? Doesn't look like it. Good old paranoia, just because I missed two little things. Isn't it fantastic? Hey buddy, how you doing? Oops. Whatever, it's no big deal. We got this. Well, I guess we're going to be playing through this whole level all over again. Yeah, of course. Here I am thinking maybe there was... I need a barrel in order to reach the lums? But no, it doesn't appear to be the case here. Alright. Maybe there was something over here that I completely missed. And by that I mean thanks to low draw distance and crap. That wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. Good old red herrings. By the way, I don't think there's any way we can get over to those rocks over there that we previously just walked past. Those. So, yeah, no way there are any lums over there. No lums over there. Wouldn't surprise me if there were some lums that were hidden over here. That would be kind of hilarious if that were the case. Now watch, that turns out to be true. Hello there. Please die. Everyone out. Go. Now then, is there anything in here at all? It doesn't look like there was anything that I missed within the first section. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe when I bypassed one lava section, maybe there were some lums that I missed over there. That wouldn't surprise me, because I tried to skip some things. Again, better to be thorough than to run around like a headless chicken for 3 hours. Know what I mean? Okay, anything over here that I potentially missed? Not that I can tell as of right now. Maybe it's further down below. I wouldn't be surprised. Then again, maybe I missed something over here. Nothing over there. So it's definitely gotta be during that one light, or it's gotta be during this section. I don't see what else it could be. There is one other thing I haven't really mentioned when it came to this game, is the reason why this game was so good is it's actually thanks to another game that was released on N64, thanks in due part with Ubisoft. They, believe it or not, made a test game before Rayman 2: The Great Escape, and that game is Tonic Trouble. Sure, the game was not the most fantastic game in the world, but they used it as more or less as a testing ground or stepping stone for what Rayman 2 eventually became to be for this console. Which, you gotta admit, that's pretty damn cool. Oh, come the fuck on! I was literally pushed off! I know, I landed... Oh my god. I lost an A-press. Again. So as I was trying to say... I don't know what's up with this game and taking away my frickin' button presses. Banjo-Kazooie has the same problem too. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything around here that I could have potentially missed. And again, there probably is, and I'm not seeing it somehow. That wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. I tend to be quite the blind player, if you know what I mean. Alright. This is the only other area I haven't really checked yet. As I mentioned previously, I did technically bypass this area. Again? Are you serious, game? Stop it. Hate it when it takes away my ability to grab onto ledges. For no reason. Again, where else could where else could it be? There's gotta be more to this than meets the eye. Again, I would love to have like some sort of guide or something. Maybe I'll pull one up if I have to comb through this whole damn level all over again. Oh my God. was not the best idea. To be fair, I really thought there would be a secret down there. Okay, screw you, game. Well, at least I didn't die fully. This is definitely a really, really strange situation. I know I've come through pretty much every possible thing in this entire level, and yet nothing's turned up. I know I'm not screwed. I know that for a fact. Ow. That was not the best idea. Oh, there they are. Clever little sneaks. Phew, there we go. It figures that I was pretty close to where the lums were. Now, can I actually avoid this trigger? Thank you! Although, those lines that just appeared, that's kind of concerning. Okay. Thank God we are finally done with this freaking level. And by done, I mean we're finished completely. Phew. That was something else. That should not have taken as long as it did, but unfortunately, it is what it is. Now then, let's see if we can do this little bonus race. Funny enough, when it comes to these bonus races, I could never really do these as a kid. Because I didn't know the concept of hitting both A and B alternatively. And even if I did grasp the concept, I couldn't do so fast enough. Was that pretty much the same race as the last one we did? Kind of. This one might have been a tiny bit shorter. But I did need that health refill for sure. How much health are we going to get back? Unfortunately, it's not a full health restore, but at least we got a good chunk of it back, plus golden fists to boot. Time to head on out now. That took a lot longer than necessary. On to my second favorite level in the entire game, Beneath the Sanctuary of Rock and Lava. And you're going to soon see why this level is my second favorite in the entire game. But apparently we need to be gatekeeped first. Welcome to the Council Chamber of the Teensies. Again. Splendid! You got enough lums to pass through! Really wish I didn't have to deal with this cutscene. Prepare yourself to discover a new world! Again. For the third time today. Or more or less the third time in this entire game. By the way, if you're wondering if I'm ever going to be tackling tonic trouble, I most certainly will. But, of course, first we gotta get through this game, and I also need to get my hands on another capture device for retro consoles. And I'm not going with a no-name brand. Just saying. Oh boy. Looks like this is a dead end. I wonder, how are we supposed to get through here? Hello there! Good to see you again, Lee. Rayman, I got some good news and some bad news. Start with the good news. I've gathered enough energy to give you another power. A new power! Yippee! That was the most unenthusiastic thing ever. Now you can fly with your helicopter. The bad news is that your mission gets harder. No, really? I thought it was going to get easier. So here's some advice. Use your helicopter power to fly. Just activate the helicopter and keep A pressed down. Press Z to move around. It'll be much easier. So this is a really fun level. And you may be wondering, can we just take this helicopter power of ours and just go? As cool as that would be, unfortunately, no, we can't. So, the reason why this level is my second favorite is because we are introduced to this particular power. The ability to fly, for Pete's sake. How did I not get hit? I literally kissed the tentacle. Alright. Cool. Time for a lava bath. So worth it. The thing when it comes to flying with the helicopter power here is you cannot disengage the helicopter manually. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But at least we can fly. Although you can still very easily fall into hazards. So keep that in mind. You're also subjective to wind as well. So I think the reason why I was pushed off of that one platform in the last level was due to the wind. I didn't even know it was a thing, but here we are. So when you're flying, I would highly recommend you do a lot of strafe flying. Just so that way you can focus on moving left and right as best as you possibly can. And obviously you do not want to take a lava bath. Taking a lava bath would be super bad. By the way, there's no button that allows you to stay hovering in the air. Also, how did I get hit there? I don't know. Who cares? Moving on. I also love the music that plays here, too. That's another reason why this level is my second favorite. It is kind of a bop on its own. But just being able to fly in general is what really makes this level stand out, in my personal opinion. Okay, somehow I did not die. You would think I would have right there, but thankfully that wasn't the case. By the way, if you do want to disengage your helicopter, you will have to land manually, if that wasn't obvious. Okay. I remember there are a set of lums here that are super sneakily placed. These aren't it. But I do know there are some others that are just really close by that are very sneaky. Okay, good. And I believe those lums are right back here. Yep, there they are. Okay, next section, here we come. And before we continue, Just making sure. Nope, nothing back here. One other thing worth mentioning too is you can slow yourself down while being pushed against the wind at least a little bit by pushing and holding down on the analog stick. It may not help much, but any sort of sense of control is better than no sense of control. And another general rule of thumb is if you happen to miss any yellow lums along the way, so long as you haven't grabbed any green lums, you should be fine to just throw yourself into the nearest lava pool and just restart that whole section. Just keep in mind, though, that it's pretty easy to grab a green lum by mistake. Nice. Kind of funny how there are two cages right next to each other like that. There is one other thing worth mentioning, too, is if you do happen to revisit this level, you do get the opportunity to skip the cutscene. That was dumb. As I was saying, you do get to skip the initial cutscene of this level, which plays every time you come here. Why, I do not know for sure. But even so, still something worth mentioning. So if you happen to have missed a lum like me, for example, it's not the... Okay. I thought I was gonna get completely screwed over. Thank God that wasn't the case. Alright. Thank God we got everything collected on our first trip for once in this session. Fantastic! Thank God we don't have to revisit this level again. Now to actually make our way to the end, which is literally right here. Supposedly this is where the third Guardian is. Where the hell is he? Oh boy, here he is. Hello there. Oof. Damn, that's gonna hurt. I can't fly anymore. So, yeah, unfortunately we do lose the power. We lose the power of flight. Why? I don't know. Actually, I do know. It's because we did get a pretty nasty hit on the head. And, yeah, unfortunately we don't get this power back for the rest of the game. But you do get to keep it, sort of, or more... No, not really keep it, but you get to use it again if you choose to replay this level. Just not this boss fight, however. Speaking of this boss fight, this can be a pretty difficult battle, but it's just a matter of keeping away from it, and also dodging all the flame, or the... I can't speak. Dodging the fire is what you need to do. And if you happen to fall into the lava, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, the fight restarts. You just lose health. So if you get hit at all, if you get hit by the fire, no big deal. But if you fall into the lava, yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, really bad. But in order to survive, all you have to do is just hit the pillar things, and upon hitting it, the Guardian will casually just run right into it. Why, I don't know. Don't ask. It's video game logic. They want your booty, and they're gonna get it one way or another. And the fight's done.
Yay!
Alright, we're done here. I'll take that, thank you very much. Game, I would like to grab onto the purple lum, please. There is one other thing worth mentioning here, is when it comes to the helicopter power, one thing I will give the PS2 version a big point for is, believe it or not, you do get to keep that power, albeit with a very big caveat, and that caveat being that it only works when you're flying over lava. Otherwise, it will not work at all. Oh man, that mask. Ugh. That's an ugly ass thing. Even creepier than the first one. But still, just saying. It would have been nice to... Congratulations, you found the third mask. Just one more mask and the miracle will come true. Go, quickly! Believe me, I plan on doing just that. As I was trying to say, it would have been really, really nice to have been able to keep the helicopter power in this game, but unfortunately you can't. Alright, what's next? Tomb of the Ancients. This is a very peculiar level. Why? Because I'm pretty sure this level, it's either this one or the next one, where there's actually a hidden 51st lum, and that'll bring your total up from 999 lums to 1,000 again. Again, I'm not sure if it's this level or the next. We're about to find out, and I should be able to tell as soon as we enter. Somewhere in the sky, the pirate prison ship's slaves now on board, 45,263. Now what? He's found the third mask! What? But that's not possible! What? Ah! If he finds that fourth one, I'll be coming for you! Well then, you better get to work. Okay, I think it is this level that there is a hidden 51st lum. What's even more interesting is that hidden lum doesn't... Clark was captured here before being brought to the technical checkup. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. But as I was saying, there is the hidden 51st lum here, but it's not added to the actual counter itself. Which is rather peculiar and also rather stupid. By the way, this spider you can fight if you want, but would I recommend it? Maybe. It depends on how well you can rebound your shots. Grabbing that there was probably not necessary. Cool. Nice to hit that switch from there. Although, be careful when falling down here because you're going to have to be dealing with a lot of itty-bitty spiders. And also this asshat again. Ow. Okay, no big deal. And we're out of here. Now we don't have to deal with that spider anymore. So that's nice. And let me check and make sure everything's still in sync. Of course it really isn't. I mean, it is only desyncing a little tiny bit. But even so, I don't like the fact that it is doing that in general. How many desyncs have we had in this session? I'm going to say at least 3. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. That's not 100% fine. There we go. Every time I have to close the 4K capture utility, we always run into problems. Okay. Ow! Screw you, dude! Stupid spider! Hate those things. So you may be wondering, what's the point of coming over here? It may seem like it's a pointless area, but trust me, there is definitely a point. That point being, there are a series of switches we need to hit. And once we hit those switches, then we'll be good to go. Of course, there he is. There's the spider. Always has to get in the goddamn way. Oh. Oh, this sucks. Well, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. Alright, there's the first switch. I believe there's 2 others that we can activate around here, and they all lie in the second path. Funny enough, when it comes to hitting all the switches, you don't necessarily have to hit them all. You could hit 2 out of the 3, depending on which ones you hit, and you may still be able to make it across. There we go. That's another switch activated, and we are good. Okay, so there's only 2 switches that we need to worry about, not 3. Well, that's good to know. I'm pretty sure there's something hidden in one of these coffins. Perhaps there wasn't, and I'm going crazy. This game just loves hiding things in the most obscure places sometimes, am I right? Oh, and by the way, if you happen to be grabbed by one of those claws, that is... It's not necessarily an insta-kill. It makes it so you respawn at the last checkpoint. So keep that in mind. Also, I'm just making absolutely sure there's nothing else here. Because knowing my dumb luck, as soon as I proceed, I'm going to end up missing something rather important. Again. Like I have been for what seems like 2,000 years. We're good. Good to go. Hello, Super Colex. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. And apologies that you missed me live somehow. I don't know how that happened, but it did. It seems strange that the whole notification system on Twitch is almost as bad as YouTube's, where they hardly notify you at all of any new uploads, you know what I mean? Except with Twitch, it's a bit more serious, because, hello, kind of trying to watch our favorite content creators here as they're playing games live, you know? Okay. Here is where we need to go, technically speaking. That is where we're supposed to go, but in actuality, we're going to want to jump over here. As soon as we do a full jump, we just need to glide our way all the way over to this hidden area. Why? Because believe it or not, the 1000 lum, the hidden lum that's in this game, it's here. So in order to get our hands on it, first we need to deal with these asshats. Thankfully, it's just a matter of dodging shots, and then afterwards we just need to proceed forward. We will have to deal with a few waves of these guys though, so that's something to keep in mind. And as we get closer, the fight will get a little more difficult, which does kind of suck, but hey, that would make things kind of boring if we didn't have a little bit of a challenge, now, would it? Just keep moving and you'll be fine, really. You should have way more than enough health for this sort of engagement, really. So, funny enough, when it comes to that spider web right there, that spider web is completely busted on 3DS, from what I've seen online. Every few days, wondering when I'd be live again. I understand that. But if you want to know exactly when I'm going to be going live, keep an eye on my Twitter profile as well as the community tab on my YouTube channel. And if you want to know exactly what I'm talking about, type in !Twitter as well as !YouTube. That'll take you directly to both of those profiles respectively. On YouTube, there is a separate tab that you need to push, and that is the community tab. I post as many updates as I possibly can over there, as well as on my Twitter. So, I am most active on Twitter though, so keep that in mind. Would love to be able to rotate the camera, even if it was just a little tiny bit here. Hang on, is there anything up here? Not that I can see. This is gonna be interesting. I do know there's a teensy cage around here, and I definitely want to see if I can... I think I see it, maybe? I do not. That was just my imagination. Okay. I'm gonna try a different approach. Okay, you're dead. That looks like the way forward. It isn't. Huh. Again, maybe... I don't know. I'm paranoid as crap. I feel like if I go that way, I'll trigger a loading zone, and then I won't be able to proceed back. Screw it, we're going this way. Yeah, I think this is where I need to go. Yeah, let's go. If anything, I can always head back that way later if I need to. have no idea if there are any hidden lums around here. Totally worth it. 23 out of 51. Even though it says 50. Hello there. I'm surprised I was able to save myself there. So here we have another pirate who you can technically bypass if you happen to be clever enough. But is it really 100% necessary to do so? That's the question. This is going to be an annoying section, that much I can tell. I've been live for 2 hours and 23 minutes at this point. Another way you can tell how long I've been up for is exclamation point uptime. I was gonna say, let me grab the purple lum, please. These ghosts, I swear, are some of the most annoying enemies you'll have to deal with in this game. 34. I have a feeling that I missed a lum somewhere. God, I hope I'm wrong. There is a barrel right here. Is this the barrel I took earlier? That's what it looks like. Okay. I guess if you didn't want to go for that teensy cage, then you could have rode the barrel all the way down. Oh, hello there. God, I hate these frickin' spiders. A little late to start the music now, isn't it, game? Game, come on, let me hit the thing. Whatever works. You didn't even get a notification. That's weird. Aren't you following me, though? It's certainly strange how this seems to keep happening with you. Okay, that, I think it's just death. I'm surprised that hit it. Oh, I'm through the barrel. Hit detection. What's that? Whatever, at least it works in my benefit, you know? Ow. Dang it! Well, that's annoying. Okay. If you look under the video player, there should be something that looks like a heart icon. If it's fully purple, then that means that notifications should be turned on. If it's not, or if it's like grayed out or something, then that means notifications are disabled. Take a look down there and see if notifications should be on. They should be on by default whenever you follow a channel. Damn it! Yeah, it most certainly is. Granted, a lot of games around this era are glitchy as crap. But hey, that's what makes them that much more fascinating. Wondering if this barrel was going to proceed any further. In fact, I think it does. I mean, that should be obvious, but still. That's good to hear. But, again, is the notification button enabled? That's the thing. If it's not enabled, then that means that notifications are disabled. I would try to show a screenshot of what I mean. But I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Damn it! Knocked off again. Man, this is annoying. Alright. That should mean that you will get notifications from now on. Maybe I should stay on this barrel. I panicked. Please don't kill me. I'm alive somehow. Okay. Phew. That was certainly an adventure, that's for sure. Oops. Not what I wanted. Paranoia. It's very much a thing. Slice and diced. Like a frickin' salad. Wow, apparently that was not enough to kill him. Interesting. Alright. Try again. Okay. By the way, I'm pretty sure this guy cannot be ignored. You probably could ignore him and get away with that, but it's best not to. Best to deal with him as soon as you can. Okay, let's go ahead and blow this door open. Five out of 6, and that's all the lums I need. I hope. I hope that's all 51 lums. If it's not, I'm gonna be really sad. I'll find out by the time I finish the game. Alright, as far as where the last cage is, thankfully it's just beyond this door. However, technical checkup. This is where Clarky Boy's being held. Hey, you doing okay, buddy? Rayman! Clark! Oh, oh dear. Great. This is gonna be fun. That's definitely a strange device that's on his back. Hopefully we'll be able to do something about it. Which, that shouldn't be too hard to deal with whatsoever. Would have loved to maybe destroy the device in one shot, which, believe it or not, it is possible. Oh, okay, still got a one cycle. Uh-oh. Rayman!
Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah!
That was easy. Alright, time to deal with you. There we go. All done. Pretty easy fight overall. I'm glad that you enjoy that. It's kind of my shtick. Okay, we're done when it comes to that, at least for now. Go ahead and save the game, and let's get ready for the next one. The Iron Mountains. 234. Yeah, we got time for another level. 855 out of 999. Welcome to the Council Chamber of the Teensies. Splendid, you got enough lums to pass through? One thing I'm kind of wondering is, I feel like the counter should have reached 1,000. Maybe I did miss a lum or something in the previous level. Well, we'll find out when we're getting ready to finish the game. Alright, on to the next area. This is gonna be quite the doozy. There's also some hidden lums right over here at the very start. Keep that in mind. I knew there were some more over here. Funny enough, when it comes to these lums right here, they're very, very well hidden. You wouldn't think that you would have to look over here for them, but here we are. That's 6 lums. Just making sure there aren't any more. Yeah, we're good. Once you proceed, there's no going back up there. And no means of escape. No big deal, we got this. Now, as far as this room is concerned, we have 2 switches that we need to hit. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with any sort of time limit or anything like that. We just need to hit the switches and we'll be fine. Although hitting them is going to be a bit easier said than done because the platforms are constantly rotating. And also the auto lock-on system just does not work here. I don't know why. It's stupid. So it's like a constant game of hot rope jump, but blind. How the fuck am I missing this? worth it. Oh, come on, really? Now I have to hit both switches again? Good job, mate. Yeah, it's true, he doesn't. Rayman does not have any limbs. He doesn't have arms, legs, or a neck. If you want to know why, it's because the developers over at Ubisoft, they had problems programming limbs. So therefore, they incorporated what you see now as his design. And honestly, I like it better this way. It would look kind of weird if he had limbs. Okay. Nothing else over here. I think we're good to go. I wouldn't say it's that poor. Alright, you're done. Who's next on the chopping block? You. Please do not make me walk the plank, because that's your job. I'm kind of surprised he didn't try doing that sooner. Alright, goodbye. I suppose I could have just grabbed those golden fists and then dealt with them that way, or I could have ignored them altogether. That probably would have been the wiser decision, but best to get him out the way. Oh dear. I was not expecting to run into an ambush like this. Well, could have been worse, that's for sure. Would have been nice to have been able to keep all three of my golden fists, but here we are. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is considered to be the longest level in the entire game. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's another level or two that's even longer than this. Okay, just making sure there's nothing else over here. You never know. Excuse me. Go. Perfect. Come on, go through. Gotta love getting stuck in the walls. Oh, hi, how you doing? Well, there goes the golden fist. That sucked. Ouch. I cannot dodge worth a damn. Well, I suppose it's not that big of a deal. Would have been nice to have the extra firepower, but alas, it is what it is. I would really like it if the targeting system would prioritize the cage rather than the pirate. But here we are. Alright. One cage left in the stage. And we'll be fine. We totally got this. It does. It honestly does. I feel as though the soundtrack itself is a bit underrated. I see it as more atmospheric, and it's not really something I would throw into my iTunes library anytime soon. But still. I don't know how I did not get full movement there. Screw you, game. One very nice thing about the game and its overall soundtrack is that it's not constantly playing music, and it only plays when it needs to. And I'm perfectly okay with that. Really, I am. Now, can we actually make it to the balloon this time? That would be awesome. There we go. Just made it. Time for the most fun section of this entire level. And when I say fun, I mean fun. As you can see, there's this giant robot that's patrolling this yard, or this entire place. Unfortunately, we can't do much of anything with him. Instead, we're gonna have to go elsewhere first. Hey dude, over here. You wanna party? Okay then. You're definitely smarter than I was at giving you credit for. Reformatory for disturbing children. Well, that's something. I don't know how that worked, honestly. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Another cage open. And a free health refill. Should I be at 24, or should I have 25 yellow lums at this point? Guess we'll find out soon enough. Now on to the fun part. Why? Well, we're gonna be having fun with physics! And praying to God that we don't fly off into the frickin' stratosphere. Like that. How am I alive? Well, regardless, I kind of want to go back this way. And not blow up and die. God damn it. There's a yellow lum at the very top of the structure. But getting to it? Wait, how did I not grab on right away? Whatever, I'll take it. Grabbing the yellow lum on the very top of the structure is not exactly an easy feat. One other pretty interesting tidbit about this particular level is, in the original PlayStation version of the game, on PlayStation 1, this is the only level in the game that has a pirate swear. It's nothing crazy like they say the F-bomb or anything like that, but instead they say damn, as if they were Shadow the frickin' Hedgehog. Which, I gotta say, when I heard that when I played it as a kid, that threw me off guard, not gonna lie. What's even more interesting is that bad language wasn't even mentioned on the back of the box by the ESRB. I guess I'm looping back around. Technically speaking, you don't even need to stick around that much longer than you need to. Oh, of course. Oh my god. Yay! We're dead again! Bye! Well, at least it's good to know that there was another yellow lum around here. I wonder, can I proceed? No, I can't. That would have been hilarious if I could proceed. But here we are. So when you're trying to transition yourself from one pillar to another, you need to do it slowly. Otherwise, you're going to die. And it's not exactly a fun time. There it is. That's the lum I was looking for. Now, just to make sure there's nothing else over here that I need to worry about. At this point, we can leave this structure if we so wish. Which that may not be such a bad idea. Still a good idea to look around, though, just to be absolutely certain. Okay, anything else around here of interest? Well, other than death. Yay, dead. Again. I just blew myself up in front of the children. Way to go. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? One other thing I will mention here too is that at least the game is nice enough to say, hey, this is where you need to go. It literally gives you some arrows of where you need to be directed to. Well, so screw you, dudes. There's no need to shoot the damn babies. What the hell is wrong with you? Well, you're pirates. And not the good kind of pirates. You're all just a bunch of assholes. But yeah, remember that moment where the pirate says, damn? Upon freeing the babies, that's when the pirate would say that. He doesn't say that in the N64 version because, hello. It's rated E for everyone. How am I alive? I will never know. Don't ask. Don't ask how that was working as long as it did. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Apologies I can't quite read your name, but I still welcome you nonetheless. Just be civilized and everything will be fine. How did I not blow up? You know what? I'm not going to question that. Okay. Now, before we leave, there are some lums over here that are hidden underneath these pillars. And in order to get them, first off, we need to not blow up. Second, we need to lure the giant robot. It kinda is. He's just the edgy edgelord. He did get his own game after all, and it was rated everyone 10 and up. And it was the first game that received that rating here in the US. First E10 plus rated game. Damn it. Dead. Alright, let's try again. Okay, that way is just death. Dang it. I thought that was a shortcut. Technically speaking, if you know what you're doing, you can shortcut your way all the way to the end. Good job. Let's see if we can just leave out of here and not blow up. Okay, how? How did that work? And how did I survive? Don't ask. Just accept it. Oh, come on! Really now? Yeah, I know, right? Back when Ubisoft actually cared and not shoving NFTs down everyone's throats. You know what I mean? Back in the good old days. I have, but I haven't actually done a stream playthrough of the game. Not yet. I may do so in the future for sure, but I kind of need to get my hands back on the game. Because I sold it long ago. Alright, dude, follow me. I don't even. I know these pillars can be destroyed. I've seen them destroyed during the 100% speedrun I've seen. There we go. Hopefully the pillars stay destroyed. Knowing my luck, though, they probably are respawned as soon as I approach them. English. Yep, as I thought. God damn it. So at least I got one. Come on, destroy the others. Come on, game! Okay, so the pillars do stay despawned as soon as they're destroyed. So that's good. God damn it. Okay. Please tell me this is where I need to go. Yes, it is. Are you kidding me? I swear, it seems like the hitboxes on that particular robot are pretty damn huge. Damn it, not again. At this point, this is going to be the last level I do in this session, for sure. I wish I could have been a little bit more efficient, but unfortunately, because I'm blind as a bat, gonna have to wait until the next session to potentially finish this game. How am I not dead? I swear, it seems like the hitbox on the robot is huge, while the pillar's hitboxes are way smaller. They have to be destroyed in order to grab the lums that are inside. God damn it. Fine, we'll go this way. I say as we screw up yet again. I But hey, whatever works. How have you guys not escaped? They're floating in the air. Don't ask. Just don't ask. It's video game logic. How are they not destroyed? I don't blame you there, that's for sure, because destroying the pillars is frustrating as crap. Damn it. Dead again. Fine, we'll head out the old-fashioned way. I like doing things the fun way once in a while, you know? Oh, okay, apparently I can't climb that wall. Probably because there was no slope to allow me to do so. Okay, so another pillar is down. Is that one destroyed, too? Please tell me it was destroyed and I didn't sacrifice myself again for nothing. Very buggy. Yeah. Can't say that you're wrong there. And of course, the pillar's still there. It's still standing. What is the hit detection in this game? Seriously, what is it? God damn it! Just trying to take a bit of a shortcut, but no, I'm not allowed to have fun in this game. No, fun is entirely optional where you can play to earn! Oh wait, that's Square Enix, not Ubisoft. But they might as well say that too, because of how hard they're pushing NFTs. Fucking game. Okay. Whatever works. How am I don't know. By the time we head out of here, we should be at roughly 40 lums, I think. Okay, so apparently what I need to do is crash into the pillars and blow myself up. Then and only then does the pillar actually get destroyed. Maybe. I mean, I am riding a missile after all, like a frickin' cowboy. So it would only make sense that that actually would work. And again, it looks like the pillar is still standing. I have no idea if there are any additional lums at this point. Or if I can just simply move on. I feel like this counter that I have now is incorrect. Like I'm missing some lums. I know I'm not going crazy, I swear. Seems like no matter how fast I go, that robot is going to hit me. In fact, let's try something. If you're wondering how this is happening right now, I am using the Brawler 64 controller, so in other words, it has turbo functionality. Just assign a turbo button and you're off to the races. You don't have to mash B all the goddamn time. Maybe I have gotten all the lums around here. And I'm just going completely insane now. And I'm just wasting time. To be fair, my paranoia is warranted. Once we proceed over that bridge, we cannot go back any further. Aha! I knew it! I knew there were still some lums here. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I told you. I told you so. I freaking told you so. So I think there's one left now. Now to get our hands on it somehow. Oh my god. Yay! We're dead again! Oh, jeez. If we game over here, it's really not that big of a deal. At least I'll be able to check the pillars and see if there were any more lums that I missed around here. Which, I hope that's the case. Because I'm tired of going batshit insane over 2 goddamn lums. Motherfucker. Okay. Nice dance, Rayman. Try doing that at the exit portal. We'll see where that gets you. Dead again, of course. I have heard of it, but I didn't really look into it. And to be quite frank, I don't really care. It's not that I dislike Johnny Depp or anything. I just don't care about what's going on right now with him. And the other aforementioned person that you mentioned. Oh boy. Well, I'm at 39 out of 40 lums, so I'm definitely missing a lum somewhere. God damn it! I wanted to leave! I guess the reason why they filmed it is politics. That's the reason. Ow. God damn it. Looks like we're going to be going through this lovely level again. We'll see. We'll see by the time we reach the end. Probably missed one lum again. I wouldn't be surprised in the least bit. Alright, off we go. Let's get ready to finish this level up. This is gonna be interesting because this final section of the level is peculiar. I know you can reach this without the plum here. And again, maybe you can't. I think we're getting desynced again. Great. Alright, this is no big deal. I mean, it kind of is a big deal to me, but still. 45 out of 50. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fix this now if I can, so hopefully this doesn't take too long and we don't have too many problems. Again. I hate how Elgato products work with retro consoles like this. It's like I have to close 4K capture utility every damn time this happens. Oh shoot. That was unexpected. When it comes to this section of the level, this is probably my favorite section of the entire thing. And hello there, yellow lum. Very nice! We don't have to come back here ever again. Thank freaking God. Woo! Paranoia has been squashed for now. And you're going to see why I consider this section to be my favorite part of the whole freaking level. Because we get to do something really, really cool here. And that's not go for another swim in the swamp with a freaking ogre. Aw, what's wrong? My babies! My babies! It's horrible! The pirates have taken all my babies! They've imprisoned them in cages and in the mines! My darling Glowbox tried to stop them, but the pirates have captured him too! Great. And they've taken him to their prison ship. With this, I can get all the way to the mines. Don't cry, Uglet. I'll bring your babies back. It's kind of funny how we can just steal this ship casually. Like, yeah, it's free. It's as if you're leaving the keys in the ignition of a car. You don't do that. It's basically asking, hey, steal me. But anywho, the controls of the ship, they're really damn simple. Just use the analog stick to ascend, descend, etc., etc. And also push the B button to fire your lasers. Just one thing to keep in mind though is when it comes to the ship, it is constantly moving. And you can't exactly stop it. What's more is that you can't recover the ship's health in any way. So if it takes too much damage, you are going to die. But thankfully, even if you collide with a wall, you won't immediately blow up and die. Instead, you'll lose a little bit of health, as I clearly demonstrated there. And thankfully, you also have invulnerability frames too. Keep moving. Everything's gonna be okay. Say as I crash some more. Another thing worth mentioning too is that the ship itself doesn't have a whole lot of health. So you need to be very mindful of the ship and just colliding into things. I do find it cool, or no. One thing I really do like about this section is the music here is perfectly fitting for the situation at hand. Whoever the composer was for this game, they sure did a good job setting the atmosphere for it, that's for sure. East Mine. Now we can just make a U-turn and start heading back the way we came. I do believe there are like 4 or 5 mines in total. You are intended to go all the way around so that way you don't take any unnecessary damage. But if you're fast enough, you can just squeeze through and just turn around that much faster without taking that much more damage. So that's nice. Now we just gotta find our way back. And hopefully I'm going the right way, which I doubt at this point. And even if we do end up going the wrong way, it's no big deal. The West Mine. Yeah, I think that was the wrong way. Maybe the way I was supposed to go was not that way, not into the frickin' wall. Rather, I think it was where the lights were? Whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Unfortunately, you cannot make this ship go any faster by any means. It just goes. I also find it kind of strange how the little glowbox-like babies are perfectly comfortable of hopping onto the pirate ship that previously carried them to the mines and stuff. Maybe it's because they saw Rayman was piloting the ship and therefore they trust him? That would make the most sense if you think about it. I think this is where we need to be. That took a little bit longer than needed. But hey, at least we're finally done. We are finally done with this stage. I'm with you there, my dude. I'm with you there. Mama? My baby! Look, Uglet! Here are the others! Oh! Oh, thank you! Take the boat to go home. Whoa! Hello! Rayman? Do you see what I found down the mine? Why, it's the 4th mask! What's really interesting is that in the PlayStation 2 version, Rayman Revolution, you do have a proper boss fight against that Mask Guardian. Just not in any other version. Also, thanks for the good luck. Time to head out. At last, the final mask! Bravo, Rayman, you brought me back! The pirates won't last long. I will use my powers to destroy their fort and rid the world of the robots that infest it. Alas, my powers have limits. On Earth, the lums make me invincible. But in the air, I am as vulnerable as a newborn. It's you who will have to fight on the prison ship. I'm going to give you maximum energy. Ooh, thanks, man. Now go and find Razorbeard. And indeed, we will be doing so in the next session, because go quickly and have no fear. Alright, as I was saying, we'll be doing so in the next session because we have been going on for a bit too long now. Would have been nice to have been able to finish the game in its entirety today, but at the very least, I know the next session for sure we will be able to finish it. So with that, folks, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. This is General Snivy with more Rayman 2: The Great Escape. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, we're going to be taking to fight the Razorbeard and take on the final level of the game, as well as the final boss. And let me tell you, this next level is going to be the longest and most difficult yet. That much I can guarantee. This is going to be interesting to say the least. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time. 90.5%. I feel like we should be at 91. Well, whatever. Thanks for watching.